Happy Vlogmas Day 2. If it's your first time here, I'm Ashley, and I hope you're having a productive day. So tonight, I'm starting to get prepped for my adopt-a-family family. So this year, we're having a good year. We have the means to help somebody else during Christmas, and we really felt compelled to do the Adopt-a-Family program. So I went to Google, I searched Adopt-a-Family in my local area, and several organizations came up that do this process. I went with a local, very reputable organization that does a lot with kids in the community. And I sent an email, filled out a form. They sent me a list of things that the kids wanted. So here you can kind of see it's all handwritten. I guess they do it at the center. It's all handwritten. We went with 3 kids because our concern was a lot of families don't take one child, or don't take as more children. People are more likely to pick a family that has 1 kid or 2 kids, but 3 kids can get more expensive, so they're less likely to be chosen. So we have a 14-year-old boy, an 11-year-old girl, and a 7-year-old boy. So I'm starting to plan out. I have until the 13th to drop the items off at the center. So I want to get organized on where I want to buy the stuff, what I want to get for them. It has things, the top section is things that they need. So like their sizes of shirts and sweaters, pants, any undergarments they might need, socks. And then the bottom section lists what kind of toys they like, what kind of books or reading level they're at, movies, and if they can have do they have DVD, a VCR, or Blu-ray player, so you know what to get them. Are there any small electronics that they want? And then there's video games and what type of system they have. And then any miscellaneous things, personal care items, are also listed on here. So typically, at least with one we're working with, but typically they say to buy as many of the needs as you can afford and then get a few of the wants. But we're going to take a look. We're going to be reasonable and hopefully be able to give them a lot of the needs and even some of the wants. Because it's just really important this time of year. It's really easy for families that are in need to not feel the magic of Christmas and to not feel happy this time of year because they're seeing the people around them talk about all the stuff they're getting, or the Christmas meals and dinners and events that they're going to, and they may not have that opportunity. So I feel really it's really important to me that I use the means that I do have to help another family. So I may be ordering some of this online, especially some of the movies and small electronics, because I know a lot of times you can get good deals through Amazon on some of these items. And then buying the other stuff, clothing and items like that locally. There's a really nice secondhand bookstore that I may go to and check out some of the books and see what books I can find for them so that I can get them more bang for the buck. One of the kids plays Yahtzee, which is one of my favorite games, which I will definitely be making sure that they have Yahtzee in their life because I love the game myself. So I encourage any of you, if you're able to do this, please do so. Even if you can help one kid have the Christmas of their dreams that they wouldn't get otherwise. Like I said, I just went to Google, I searched the city I live in, and Adopt-a-Family, and that's where I found the organizations that do it. If you do know me and you want to know where I found my organization, just reach out to me, and I'll share with you what organization I'm going through so that you can reach out to them if you're interested as well. It is just such a good program, and I hope that all of you consider giving this time of year. I'll do some more Vlogmas videos as I buy things. Maybe take you shopping with me for some of the stuff. But I just wanted to throw it out there since we do have a limited amount of time to be able to participate in these programs. The earlier in December you get on board, the better. So that's why I wanted to talk about this today. One thing I did for me today to help me with my stress level, help me with feeling better in my own well-being, is I went through the refrigerator and went through all of our Thanksgiving leftovers and decided what we needed to eat now, what could be thrown away, and what could last a little bit longer so that we can plan out meals, snacks, whatever for the next couple of days, and use that food up. One thing that I don't want to do is just throw away money by throwing away the food. So even though we have some things that aren't always the healthiest for you to eat, financial wellness is important as well. So throwing away those items could cause more stress than just eating the items and not throwing away throwing away the money and having to spend more money. So I went through all of that, got that done, got dishes done so that the kitchen's back to as clean as it was, or almost as clean as it was before we had Thanksgiving. So that was really, it was on my mind today of making sure that the kitchen, especially the refrigerator, doesn't get bogged down with so much additional stuff that you don't have room for new items. You don't know what's good, what isn't good. You've got stuff sitting that's just getting gross in the fridge, and I hate that. It's a big pet peeve of mine to have food that's in there way too long. I have been known to throw away containers just to not have to open food that's been in there too long. So I wanted to get that taken care of, and I feel so much better about the rest of this week having knocked that out today. So sometimes it's the little things that bring you peace or bring you a little bit of happiness in your day. It's not my favorite thing to do, cleaning out the fridge, but it's better than the alternative of waiting 5 more days, doing it this weekend, and having gross food to clean up. So I'm pretty happy that I got that knocked out. But yeah, that's it for today. I will try. I'm still trying to think of content. I want it to be Christmassy, but I also want to have some centered around stress and health and well-being. This time of year, it can be a really stressful time. So ways to cope with that stress. Some stuff I have coming up. I am doing 2 more Christmas paintings this weekend. So I'm pretty excited about that. Got to figure out how to make space for it, but I think that'll be a fun experience. Shopping for the family we adopted. I really want to watch some Christmas movies. Maybe share what my favorite Christmas movies are to watch this time of year. Things like that. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.